after I gave birth, I kind of like disappeared from social media for a while because motherhood, right? I wasn't as active. I wasn't like creating contents anymore because one, I'm not content with myself.
Yeah.
And then I have a baby, I have a family and stuff like that. So when I do live streams on social media, ni Sarancak ke? Muka macam Sarah. Muka macam Sarancak. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is me, stuff like that. Oh, nampak lain. And I always like, what do you mean? I always straight up go, what do you mean nampak lain? And then some of them just say, oh, dulu macam lain sikit lah. Sekarang lagi cantik. I know sometimes people cover like that.
Nasib dia polite.
But yeah, nasib dia polite. But most of rude comments are usually on YouTube, okay? But I am always known for my straight up answers or carrot answers, or I would just bash you straight away. So that's how I deal with comments. Like, I will give you your own medicine.
Hey, welcome to Mama's Here. I'm Diyana Hashim.
And I'm Sofea Mastan. We're here to share the real unfiltered sides of motherhood.
Think of us as your mom gang on this crazy adventure, constantly learning, growing, and most of the time just winging it.
Mama's here because we know you've always been there for others.
Now it's our turn to be there for you.
Hello everybody, welcome to Mama's Here. I'm Sofea Mastan.
And I'm Diyana Hashim, and today we're getting into a topic that's a roller coaster for a lot of moms, and it's basically about our self-image and the journey of embracing our inner sexy mama.
Yeah, it's like one day you're glowing with pregnancy and the next you're navigating what is happening to my body.
It's so sad because it's so true. And the pressure to snap back as if motherhood is like some kind of a race. Macha like, I'm back to normal. And let's not forget the societal spotlight on mom bods. And it's like everywhere you look, there's a new standard to meet or a new trend to follow.
That's why we're very thrilled to have Sarah. Should I introduce you as Sarah or Sarancak?
It's up to you.
Sarancak!
Yay! Finally here. Mama's here, guys.
Yeah, Mama's here. Yes.
She is a digital and TV host, actor, talent, and mom. And we're very proud to have you here with us today. And you can tell us all about the journey of body confidence.
Wow, such a heavy topic. You know, I come in today, chill, and I ask them, what's the topic today, girls?
Yeah.
She's like, body confidence, sexy glow, mama from within,
Yeah,
whatever.
because you are a sexy glow mama.
That's right. Tapi dia memang macam ni lah. Surprise!
Yes, but before we dwell into it, and I think that we're going to have a lot to talk about, let's hear it from our sponsors.
We at Grow and Glow Mama are a sanctuary where motherhood meets empowerment. Together, we embrace strengths, lean on each other, and illuminate the path for all mamas. Join our vibrant community on Instagram and hotline group. Let's grow and glow together every step of the way. All right, we are ready to tackle the real talk about mom body, self-loving, and finding that confidence within, because sometimes
We are struggling like crazy.
and there is it comes and goes. Sometimes you're like, I'm hot, and then it's like, Ya Allah, I'm not. Please God. But thank you so much, Sarah, for joining us today. Really appreciate it. You look super cute. Loving your skin is amazing. I'm sitting right next to you. I can see that. It's like, wow.
It's the only thing I'm proud of. Right now.
Really though?
Right now.
Really though. I mean, like, I could see other things that you should be proud of, seeing the fact that you're sitting next to me. But do you mind sharing your experience when it comes to like body image changes after becoming a mom?
Well, I've always been, kind of berisi, I would say. Not really skinny, really different from the other normal size girls. But I've always been confident with myself. I love my body. I love how I look. It doesn't matter if I cannot fit into my friend's baju. I can always fit in mine.
Yeah.
And my style is always so different from other girls.
Yeah.
But after motherhood, it changes. I used to think I was fat.
Me too. That's it. I can relate.
Yeah. Mine was always, have you ever looked at a photo about 10 years ago?
Oh,
And then after
yes.
that you're like, oh my God, I was so
And
skinny
I
then.
can't believe at that point of time, I
I
said
also thought I
I'm
was
fat
fat.
and I want to lose weight.
Yes.
I thought I was fat. I was never fat until
yeah.
today. Until after motherhood. I know, how dare I call myself fat when I was like 10
Exactly.
years ago.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
Because look at you now, girl.
Yes. I feel like if my daughter said that she was fat at a young age, you wait until in 10 years' time, you will actually be fatter than what you think. So you better not say anything.
But I don't think it's definitely not the motherhood punya fault.
Yeah.
You cannot blame the baby anymore because
Yes.
I swear after I gave birth, I lose all the baby weight. I lost all the weight that I gained during pregnancy. Only after habis pantang, after a year, after breastfeeding, then it started, building up.
Oh my
I don't know from where.
gosh.
She don't know from where. What have you been eating, girl?
Tipu aku tak tahu. What about that chocolate that you had the other day? My goodness.
What about all the desserts? What about all the
Aiyo.
late night snacks?
Oh my
right?
goodness.
So I don't know why, or I don't know how I get to this level. I've honestly, this is my heaviest I've been ever in my life.
Yeah.
So now I can see myself, even like motherhood, I already like lost part of myself.
Yeah.
Now I dress very mundane. I am not as quirky as I used to be.
Yeah.
I don't wear fun stuff anymore. I also realize after 3 years, I realized that I don't feel attractive anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. But I don't like looking at myself in the mirror.
But
I know what
honestly,
you mean.
I can relate
Yeah.
to that.
I can
I've
relate
gained
too.
so much weight after 2 pregnancy. You guys gone to 1, right? Wait until the 2 if you don't take care of like your body.
my
But
gosh.
you work in front of the TV, right? And of course, you want to feel great all the time and all these things. But what if you're like one day that confidence level going down? Like, how do you navigate that? How do you go in front of the camera and be like,
I know, right? Because see, that's the irony lah. I work in front of the camera, so people look at me, and I get to see myself. How do I look in front of the camera?
Yeah.
I don't like myself when I rewatch my videos or my live streams,
Yeah.
but I just do it, because it's work.
Yeah.
So that's why I said I dress like very mundane, very boring, very normal.
Basic.
Basic. As long as I can fit into that thing.
Faham?
It is just whatever I can fit in, that is what I wear. Kalau dulu, it's like I fit in this. I get to choose. I want to mix and match. I want to be stylish. I want to be fun. But now, all those fun, stylish things,
Yeah.
I cannot fit anymore. So I just wear whatever fits lah. And I look boring,
Yeah,
Yeah,
macam tak
yeah.
ada identity sangat lah. It's true because like,
Yes.
funny enough, I was like looking through my closet yesterday, trying to figure out what to wear today. I actually have like only 2 colors or 2 or 3 colors now. It's either like black, white, earth color lah, maybe one blue color something that
because
pops
it's
up a
the
little bit
darker
more.
color makes us more kurus, nampak kurus.
Yeah,
kan?
but I know for a fact my personality has never been like,
Like
that.
that.
I'm such a colorful person in general. Like where did it all go in general? But I have to ask you, babe, because you are in the entertainment industry, so to
Yeah.
speak. And, I work in somewhat of the entertainment industry because I host events and stuff like that. Has it affected your work in terms of your clientele?
In terms of clientele, yes, because now I don't get TV jobs anymore.
Faham.
Because TV
Really?
really requires you to look good. Unfortunately, it's 2023, but TV still it works
Is
like that
it?
still. Yes.
I do remember this time when not pre-baby, I went for an interview for a TV.
Yeah.
And I think I'm like a size 8,
Yeah.
10,
Yeah.
not really that skinny, but not really that fat.
Yeah.
Then the lady, the boss of the TV show, it's quite a big TV show.
Yeah.
You need to lose weight. So
I know which station is this.
I also. You sure? No, I got multiple stations in mine already.
Oh,
no,
shit.
but honestly, to me, macam when she said that, I feel like gila confidence. Oh my god, if she sees me now, then she'll be
Yeah,
like, oh my
yeah,
god,
yeah.
you're a balloon, that kind of thing.
Like lucky I didn't continue a contract like that thing.
But that's the thing. Like we have Sherry Al Haddad, who's not a mom, but she also is in a plus
Plus
Yeah,
size.
size.
people
yeah,
always say that
very
to
fabulous.
me when I say TV doesn't accept big size people. And then it's like, well, we have Sharia Haddad.
Yeah.
And I say, how long did it take her to be where she is now?
Yeah.
She could have been there
Mm-hmm.
earlier
Much sooner.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
if she's normal sized.
Yeah, actually, to be fair, yeah, you're right. Because it's like they would have had to build a specific kind of branding for a plus size person. And like, whether you're a host or an MC model or whatever, dia kena ada macam, we have to make you into a comedian.
Yeah.
Most of the time, you know, it
Yeah,
pisses
yeah,
me off as well. Besar je kau nak kelakar kan. I'm like, jolly person. Evidently not enough humor in the fats lah, basically.
Okay, but I want to ask you girls
Yeah.
lah. Do you have this, a box of baju
Yang
that you
lama.
still simpan?
Yes.
That you still have faith like,
Yes.
I'm gonna fit in this suit.
Yes.
I have 2 full vacuumed
Oh my God,
bags
sama.
of baju that I love.
Yeah.
I cannot fit, but I'm like, I'm sure I can fit in this
Oh yeah.
soon.
Yes.
It's been 3
Oh my
years.
God, sama lah. I had this
Ada.
one baju. Like, I swear. And my husband said, you have never worn that. It's okay. I'm gonna manifest.
Are we really though? Are we really no? Do you know?
Exactly.
No, but that's the thing tau. Like I had a revelation the other day because I had an event to MC
Oh,
and it was
okay.
like a what was it? What event was it? It was a dinner event. So I
Okay.
had to wear a really nice dress and everything. Kind like kena lah macam nak sendat
Sexy.
sikit. Yes, and
Yeah.
you want to make sure that they're all in its place. I don't mind if I'm on a larger size.
Yeah.
But then like kalau macam the little wobbly bits here and there
Yeah,
come out. It's
simpan sikit lah.
simpan sikit. Keep it to yourself kind of situation. So I went and bought myself a girdle, like a body shaper, basically. Babe, do you know what? It was so funny because that was the first time I bought a body shaper that was the right size because it was actually comfortable. The body shapers that I had dekat rumah, patutlah I rasa macam nak mati. So ketat gila. It was like meant to be 2 sizes down. And I thought, body shapers have to be tight. But that's the suffocating part. So it's kind of like, it's like going back to the whole keeping those old clothes, thinking that, that is going to fit you. And then you have this really strange body dysmorphia feeling because in your head, you're like, I can still fit this, padahal you tak boleh. And then when you try it on, sedih. You get so sad.
Yeah.
I get freaking heartbroken. Ada pernah sekali tu, I was getting ready. I was there for 40 minutes in front of my closet crying.
Oh my
And my husband came in. He was like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I cannot wear anything.
Yeah, I think you said it earlier, like macam, it's not even our kids to be blamed.
Yeah.
Kan, tapi honestly, I always blame them.
Well,
So
when we still
bad
have the
lah,
chance.
dude.
No, the kids or the husband, like, you made me do this. I used to be beautiful.
It's
kind
not
of
the
thing.
kids. I swear it's the husbands.
Can. But honestly, I love, like my husband, I was telling my husband yesterday, I want to lose weight. Like, to be healthy, I said that. I just
Yeah.
want, okay, you cannot be, like whenever I say I want to eat, you cannot be strict. Okay. So I was like, okay, last night I wanted to eat pasta, but I feel like having pizza. No, you just eat either pasta or pizza. Okay, I'll just eat pasta. Then at night, he's like, looking at like,
Yes.
the grab.
I told you it's the husbands. My
yeah.
mom already confirmed this.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
also gained weight after my stepfather came in the picture. I gained weight because my husband, he really likes to eat late night.
Oh my
Not
gosh.
snacks.
Do you know what?
Nasi lauk.
Oh my God.
Dude.
And then he's like, makanlah, rasalah sikit.
Babe, revelation!
Yes.
Revelation! My husband is exactly the same! I said
God.
because
The man in our lives.
Because you know why? That bloody fool is so skinny. He's so skinny! He's a skinny boy. Okay, a skinny man. He always has been. Since we were dating, like back in 2009, okay? Do you know how skinny he was compared to I was now? And it was so funny because he had long hair and my sister made fun kita orang lesbian couple. But anyways, fast forward to now, and like he has this habit of like eating snacks and like having candy and all ice cream and everything.
Yeah.
Babes, like, I love him. I love him so much because sometimes I'm like in the middle of doing work or sitting down watching TV, he'll come out with like the ice cream
Right.
and 1 spoon and he macam ding, and then macam suat sikit and you're like, okay. But after how many beautiful years of like being together. There comes in my 10 kilograms, 20 kilograms of
And with
weight.
them, they can lose weight so fast. And we lose weight macam sampai anak kita 12 tahun pun I don't think
My husband cannot even gain weight.
Oh,
my God.
It doesn't matter what kind of shit he eats.
Yeah.
He cannot gain weight. I tried my best, I swear.
Yeah.
And also it's proven, my sister also gained weight lah. Okay. And then last year, my brother-in-law passed away. She's skinny again.
Astaghfirullahaladzim. Astaghfirullahaladzim. I'm so sorry.
I swear. It's the man. It's
my
the
goodness.
No,
husband.
honestly, yes. I mean, I think I was, when we were like together, baru together, we're like, okay lah, boyfriend, girlfriend, kita happy.
Yeah.
Kita nak makan, who cares about life? And then we lost the weight because kita nak kahwin, nak fit the dress.
Yeah.
And then we are happily married again. Then we
Yeah.
makan, and we
Yeah.
pregnant. Then we
Yeah.
macam, I can't. But then this is the thing. Our post, we go through postpartum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of the weight doesn't help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it makes us macam obviously drained.
Yes.
Like, how do you navigate that in that sense? Like, okay, I need to lose weight. Like, mesti you have that.
I do have that, Even my husband tells me, I tell him that I need to lose weight. He's like, yeah, betul.
This is the moment where I'll spell this out. BABI.
I'm like, okay. He's giving me reality. But I do nothing about it.
Yeah.
I'm just too tired.
Betul.
I'm always too tired to do anything. But I figured out the only way for me to start workout ke, start, do something
Yeah.
is if I wake up at 5 in the morning every day.
Oh, betul.
But
That I feel this. But then, kalau I wake up, penat pula macam, okay lah, tidur sekejap. I baru buat this morning. I swear to God, I just did it this morning. Macam, okay, I'm going to do my prayers and then I'm going to work out. Then my husband said, so are you going to work? Are you going to go on a treadmill? I je baring kejap lah.
I tried. I set my alarm for 1 week straight, 5 a.m. I never woke up.
Oh, man.
I tried.
Oh, wow.
Because then it's just people say it's the first 2 weeks or the first week yang akan macam separuh mati. You wake up.
Yeah.
You just make it into a habit.
Yeah.
No.
At least lah you I actually bought the portable treadmill because of that. The portable lipat. Then my husband
Oh,
said,
best. Yeah.
Then my
I
husband
had
said,
that.
buka lah. Maybe it'll make you feel macam you work out, I buka. But it's like that. It's my kids punya playground now.
Yes, I bought this thing yang macam letak kat basikal dan you can just work out in your home. It's still in the box. It's been 3 years.
I actually purchased it during COVID period. Like
COVID
because I
made us
wanted to
purchase
walk.
so many things.
Because I wanted to walk. But then after a while, I think it was I ended up giving it to a friend of mine who actually utilized it even more, because after a while, bila I perasan bila I nak guna pun, my kucing lari. Dia
Okay,
semua
wait, but
takut.
is it us? Because we have
Of course
hot
it is
mamas
us.
out there.
Of course it is us.
Yeah, it's true. It's true because I've seen
This
my
one
friends
is definitely
who
us.
actually work. Kita nak blame husband lah, kids lah. But actually, I think it's us. I think it's all willpower, definitely. But again, in all this losing weight kan, okay, kita kena go reality lah. Our body has not been the same.
Of course.
And sometimes we feel uncomfortable. But how do we how has your view changed after okay, I tak boleh lose weight, it's alright, but how has your view changed?
Actually, yeah. That's an interesting question, because if we were to look at it this way, kan, macam, what do we define as looking good now that we are moms?
Look at all the other hot mamas. That is looking good.
I tak tahu what
Now
dude.
I'm a true hater of all hot mamas out there. Shout out to my main, the main person that I hate the most, my friend
Yeah.
Mia Azmi.
I mean,
She's so damn
oh my
hot.
God, she is.
I hate her. I hate her.
I don't know how she did it. And then she said, oh, what do you work
She's
out?
so
I remember.
skinny. She has big boobs also.
Yeah, and she has 2 kids. She has one 5-year-old and one 2-year-old. And then I pernah ask her so how do you do that? Oh, I work out, babe. Oh, okay. But I love to work out. It's in me.
Okay. I have to say this, okay? I made a disclaimer. I think I'm pretty sure I said this before in one of the interviews, but I feel like this is really relevant. I went to Bali with my sister and we went to this kids area macam tu. And then like, kids and their moms like, bapak, mak, dia orang semua hot gila. Macam hoti lah.
Oh, yes.
What do you expect? You go to Bali, you do yoga all the time, you're like living your bliss and everything. And whilst they are looking so hot, you're like, macam it's so hot. Yang macam cellulite tu apa? Like macam tu, you know, like that's how beautiful they are. Dengan rambut dia orang tebal gila. And then after that, they're on, and then and then after that they're online and then they're doing their work. They're working remotely and like they have thrive. They're living the dream. But I was like thinking long and hard, and I was just like sort of like looking at myself while picking up my daughter, and I was like, you know, out of breath, the chungap, that sort of situation. But then I started to realize one thing lah. You would have had to have one or the other when you were pregnant. Prior to being pregnant, you would have either been skinny before, and maybe not having a thriving career, so that by the time you become a mom, you will be like, okay, I can go back to being skinny, so I can focus on that because that's the lower hanging fruit, and then after that, I'll work on my career. Or I have a thriving career, I'm not necessarily my fittest, but then when I bounce back into motherhood, after motherhood, I will go into my career first, weight will be later. But for those who have both, are the ones yang anak dia orang dah maybe about 5 or 6, 7 years old and above.
Yeah, my daughter's 5.
Get to it, Sofea. You're falling
I only have 2 years left.
No, but honestly, it has been a very confidence punya, like, you know, sometimes when you want to do something and then you feel like you're not in the right like body size and you just feel like even like I remember I do modeling for this one brand and then I macam I know.
She a model.
I know. I've never thought that I will be, but then when I saw the picture, I'm like, oh, I'm too fat. Like, you know, like that kind of thing. Even though you look like okay with makeup on and you are doing a plus size photo shoot, and as a mom, it's kind of like wow. But then I still like,
oh, you know what offended me a lot lately?
Offended you? You get offended, Sarah.
I get offended some more over my size. My size is my fault, and I get offended some more.
Oh my god!
When people approach me to be their plus size models.
Oh my god, yes! I feel you. I remember walking, and then there was this one. Do you want to? No, like I reject you.
I mean, I'm like, is this body empowerment or I want to feel offended? You know, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
think
like,
it's just
shit.
us lah. I mean, the word has nothing wrong.
Yeah.
It's just like us, like me myself. Pun macam I do feel offended in that sense also.
Actually, I wouldn't be anymore though.
Is it?
Like because to be fair, social media, I actually made a conscious decision to stop following all the skinny moms. Or the skinny models.
Okay.
Because I'm like, enough is enough. Let's be real here. Like, because one of the things that I had learned when I was pregnant was that because to be fair, my time when I was pregnant, first trimester, I macam kepala otak I macam sunyi gila, so I had a lot of time to do a lot of research and a lot of reading. And one of the things that resonated was that a lot of the moms said, when you get pregnant, do not lose yourself when it comes to how you dress. When you give birth, do not lose yourself when it comes to the way that you dress, because ultimately it is how you want to portray yourself. It is ultimately how you project yourself. The clothes don't make us, so we have to choose the clothes that complement us, that is like an essence to the body. Ada pernah sekali tu lah, like, you know, my sad days and whatever, after a while I changed the point of view of 40 minutes trying to find something to wear and crying about the fact that nothing fits. I literally shout out right now, kesian lah my husband, like bless his heart dengan dia punya crazy wife. Now lah, his wife is Asian, he's like Mat Saleh, I don't know how whether anyone else can relate kind of situation, but I kept on saying, like, in front of my clothes, okay, the reason why I am standing here for so long is because I have so many beautiful clothes that are going to be placed on my fabulous body. Who's gonna get lucky today? Yeah,
but that's the mindset that you have to have.
But the downside is you have to keep forcing it because of our hormones, because of everything else.
But it's different according to people. Okay, see, you say you are bigger than you used to be.
Yeah.
But you have this hourglass figure, like very nice if you wear dress and everything. Big boobs, big bums, you know, very nice. I just have this like one round thing. Some people still have that waist. Like me, I don't have that waist. I am like a an Englishman with a beer belly kind of thing.
I like those. I like those. I love
it's harder
those.
for the hijabi. It's harder for the hijabi.
Also, I
because-
noticed, you know what? If you're fat but your boobs are small, you don't look as fat.
Really?
I am fat but my boobs are big, man.
But dude,
bigger.
but you have to also understand. I wear tight clothes. That's why you can see everything. You know?
So I think that's why a hijabi like me, I have struggled. Like I just puji like Dee yesterday. Oh, I love the way you wear baju because it looks the hourglass figure. She looks very nice. But with us, if you were to wear like an hourglass. Sama kita pakai tudung. It looks so like
lain lah.
lain lah. So
lah.
I think that's why I think we do have an hourglass because we do have a friend, Sassy Sally. She does have like I think she's bigger.
Oh, yeah.
But she
Scrumptious.
she's scrumptious. She's like a hot mama.
Yeah.
So I think that it's because kita hijabi. And whenever I like Dee said that, oh, she's now following all these model, but there's no model who's a hijabi that's a plus size
There you go.
that actually looks good.
Yeah.
I swear if I kurus, I wear ketat clothes. That's why God doesn't let me.
But honestly, my mindset is the same thing too. I think I'm so beautiful that God said it cannot have to be fair.
Exactly. I tell that to myself. Oh my God, I have good skin. I have nice
Kalau
face.
I kurus, then I
Allah
dapat
is
semua
fair.
lah.
God is
If I
fair.
kurus,
God
I'm
is
gonna be
fair.
bitchier than now.
Oh
But
my
honestly,
gosh.
So yeah.
but honestly, all this weight thing, right? I told Dee this story before, like Mariam, because I keep on saying, oh, I'm so fat, I'm so fat, I'm so fat.
Yeah.
That Mariam, there's one time she said, okay, I don't want to eat. So she didn't eat the whole day. So I said, why? Oh, I'm trying to lose weight. Why are you trying to lose weight? Because I'm so fat. Because people said that, because she's bigger. Obviously, my husband and I are bigger size people and taller. So she's like the tallest in class and she's bigger, she's plumber. So she's like, oh, mommy, I want to lose weight because I'm fat because of what I said. You know, that kind of thing. So the reflection of us.
Yeah.
So how do we actually show it to our children? Like, no, it's okay. You know, love your body size. As a parent, I'm sure we have to like do that. But how do you, like, let's say by you lah one day, macam cakap dengan you, mommy, I'm fat. How do you like handle that?
No, he always say he's fat because my husband makes fun of me. Like, look at mommy's tummy, so big, right? Like your tummy. So he's like, but I always instill in him, even since beginning, that it's okay to be fat. Like it's okay because people have different sizes.
Yeah, betul.
Some people memang skinny, some people a bit chubbier, but chubby is cute. And I don't use the word fat with him. We always say chubby because mula-mula before we instill that, he was like, Bapa, why that kakak so gemuk? I'm like, oh shit. In public,
honey, no.
out loud.
Honey.
I'm like, okay, no, she's not fat. She's chubby, like mommy. So that's how we teach him now lah, because we cannot really tell him, you know, you cannot be fat, like fat is not bad. I just say people come in different sizes.
Yeah.
It's okay to be fat. It's okay to be chubby. Chubby is cute. And whenever he like, mommy, my tummy is big or not like you? My tummy is bigger because I eat more better food, nutritious food kind of thing.
Yeah, but honestly, that's how we have to instill, even to us.
Yeah.
I think we instill it to our children, but sometimes dengan kita sendiri macam, oh no, it's okay, you know, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Tapi kita actually have to think about it like that lah. It's okay, we all come in different body sizes.
Yes.
And it's okay that we might lose ourselves and we might
Yes.
lose our body. But it doesn't mean that we are lesser. But I think we do more great things now that we're a mom than we were like before.
Very, very true. And on that note, we're going to take a really short break though. Don't go anywhere because our Sassy Sally will be coming up soon. She'll be answering this week's confessional or question. So when we come back, oh, dah penat ke? Oh, ingatkan you tengah yawn.
No,
Sorry,
like,
macam,
macam, Sassy Sally coming.
yes, getting ready. So we're going to talk about self-love and its impact on a mom's life. So don't go anywhere. Hey guys, welcome back to Ask Sassy Sally, and today we have another confession. So let's get into it. Ever since I become a mom, I don't feel confident about my body. My clothes don't fit the way they used to, and I had to buy new clothes because I don't feel comfortable wearing tight-fitting clothes anymore. How did you stay so confident? I think you're such a hot mama. I love your vibe and confidence. First of all, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, let your bestie tell you something about this. I have firsthand experience in this, all right? And I think a lot of moms out there do struggle through this also because postpartum is a bitch.
it's a mess, you're all flabby, you're all saggy, that's totally normal because you just gave birth. You just pushed out a human being out of your hoo-ha. It's not just going to go back immediately, okay? You need time. You need time to recover. You need time to find yourself again. You need time to feel beautiful, okay? Anyone who tells you that, oh, you're glowing and you're beautiful after giving birth. I look like Fiona, Shrek's wife. The very next day, heck, even the very next day after I given birth, I didn't feel confident or nothing. So it took me time to find back my confidence, my self-love, because just like, biologically your body takes time to tighten back up, so will your soul, okay? So what I did for myself was definitely I went out, I went to get a haircut, I did my nails, I went for a facial, I went to buy new clothes. By the way, if your clothes don't fit anymore, just go get yourself new clothes. Okay, you don't have to stress about it because the clothes is made to fit you. You're not meant to fit the clothes. Have you heard of that? Okay, so don't worry about it. You can look good whether you're curvy, whether you're slim and fit, so don't worry. Being you and being loved by your husband. If your husband tells you to lose weight, throw him over the ocean, okay? Because your baby still loves you. Your baby doesn't care if mommy gained a few extra pounds. You earned it. You breastfed probably. And, it's normal to gain weight. You did, after all, have to nourish a whole human being. It takes time. So give yourself time. Be kind to yourself because the world is not going to be kind to you. Don't expect it to. Be kind to yourself, okay? Self-love, obviously in the word self-love, it comes from yourself, your inner goddess, okay? Your body, no matter whether you gain 10 pounds, 20 pounds, you're still going to be beautiful because what matters is what's on the inside. If inside tak cantik, luar tak cantik pun. Okay? Nobody's going to care whether or not you have a mommy fupa. Everybody has a fupa after giving birth. It's totally normal. I have friends who are super fit and that still complain that their belly is not the same. Well, what do you expect? How big do your belly grow? It's bigger than a watermelon. Okay? Stop. The most important thing is don't constantly go on social media and watch all of those Instagram mommies and all because some of them I understand is super fit, but you need to know social media, everything on it is not as it seems. There's editing, there's Photoshop, so don't compare yourself to it. Be realistic. Know the fact that you are human and you look beautiful regardless how you look like now or how you did 10 years ago. I look different 10 years ago. Everybody changed throughout time, but that's the thing. You age like fine wine, okay? So be kind to yourself. Go get yourself something nice. Take your husband's credit card, okay? Buy something nice or 5 or 10. There's always offers. And if you need a shopping buddy, I am here. I'm there to hype you. And every time my friends call them fat, I just want to slap them in the face because how dare you say something so nasty about yourself, okay? Don't. Nobody deserves to be criticized that way. And why are you criticizing yourself? All right? I always tell people who are there like, how are you so confident? Because I look at the mirror and I said, God damn, she fine. Because look at my beautiful daughter. It took such a long time. I risked my life to give birth to her. Seeing how beautiful she is, how healthy she is, that came at a price. And that's a price I'm willing to pay over and over again because I can find myself. Again, my body can be fitted. Heck, if you want to get plastic surgery, I don't discriminate. If you need to go, like I said, get your husband to pay it because 9 months of you doing all the work, he's not doing anything. Just do it yourself. So, again, love yourself. Okay, be kind. You're beautiful. You're goddess. You are the embodiment of a goddess of love. Okay, so love yourself. Be confident. Be kind. I'll see you again. And as I always say, I'll catch you on the flip side and you'll know what it is. Thank you, Sassy Sally. Again, sassy as ever.
Yes.
But what do you think of the convo just now? The statement.
I love her approach to things with her body changing and everything.
Yeah.
But my question is, where do you find good clothes yang ada bigger sizes for reference.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's so true.
Especially jeans.
Betul.
Wait. I can answer that. I go to this is not a promo. If you want to sponsor us, please feel free to do so.
Yeah, please.
I go to Paksin. I actually go to department stores.
Oh.
Because you'd be very, very surprised. Like for me, so I have my pair of jeans that I had, and I will admit it, I am 81 kilograms and proud. I'm gonna say it. And I had to buy a triple XL.
Honestly, you don't look like you're 81 kilograms.
That's because it's all over the place. But
Divided amongst.
Yes, it's been divided amongst places.
But honestly, okay, department store, but online as well, I think. Uniqlo does do like big sizes,
Yeah.
but one thing that I'm annoyed is it's always online.
Yeah, then
that's
we cannot
true.
feel. We
Kan,
cannot
kita nak
touch.
touch because
yeah.
sometimes it's like nice to kan,
Yeah.
okay, maybe these pants doesn't look nice on
Yeah.
us because we have like different sizes.
Yeah,
and all
or
these things.
sometimes it's tight on the hips but longer on the pinggang kind
yeah.
of thing.
Yeah, but that's where alterations come in. And I think that's why you make the clothes to fit you, basically. One of the key factors that I've always done whenever buying online clothes is to know the cutting that looks good on
yeah.
you now. So you go to the most expensive shops that you can and try on the clothes and be like, I look good in this, I look good in this, I look good in that. And then after that, you can actually start going online, see if they have a discount or find another brand that is relatively similar. So you don't actually have to try it on, but you already roughly know your body. So I think it really is about getting to know your body all over
But
again.
honestly, it's true, right? If let's say we, instead of stressing ourselves out, macam, okay, I want to fit that clothes, for example, but why don't we just find a clothes that fit us?
Yeah.
So then kita pun tak rasa stress.
Yeah.
And I think that I think this is from Eat, Pray and Love. When Julia Roberts said
Yeah.
they want to eat that pizza, so just eat the pizza, I'll buy a new pair of jeans kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I think that it's true. It is easier said lah.
Yeah.
Tapi kita
Yeah.
punya confident tu is like, okay, I wanna just flaunt it. Tapi it's very hard to actually do it because we have lost ourselves, and I think we're still
Yeah.
mourning. Like
Yes.
my daughter is like almost 6 next year in Jan, and I'm still like wanting the old Sofea, as in like the body, probably not the old character, but the old body kind of thing, because you
Yeah.
feel lighter, and
Yeah.
also it's healthier lah.
More active, you
More
know,
active,
more fun.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
find that because I think that was really interesting that you bring that. It's like you don't want to necessarily be super like macam bodybuilder hot bod macam
Betul.
six pack
Yeah.
macam tu. You want to be stronger
And healthier.
and you have to come up with your intention as to why you want to do it in the first place, because one of the things are like, so my work had been affected, like, and I'm not gonna lie, I'll say it straight up, as an MC, as a host, dude, people will ask me. People will ask for quotation. People will want to find out, okay, how much is your costing for this event or whatever, I'll give a costing. Can you send a photo of yourself? Yeah, sure, no problem. And after they send a photo of yourself, and then after that, you don't hear back. And then you follow up. Hi, just want to double check. Are we still on tentatively for this date or whatever? Oh, sorry, the client decided to go for someone else. And then true enough, I'm like, I normally am very upfront and very transparent. I will always ask, out of curiosity, can I ask, like, who did you decide to go for? Not because I want to bash on them or anything, but because I'd love to know who my competition are. I'd love to be able to know how I can improve myself further in the
betul.
future. But it has always been the case. The hosts, the MCs, yes, they are good, but they always fit in a super hot dress. They always look super good. They always look like they're models, they're tall, they're fit, they work out and whatever. And the thing is, it's sad because it's not like I'm going to go to an event looking celibate or
you
like
just,
crap.
you
You know
just
what I mean?
Yeah.
see what you talk. You
Yeah.
know, like, oh, I'm gonna do like a squats here.
Yeah.
You know, dekat
Yeah,
depan tu kind of
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, and you know what? Funnily enough that you said that, I actually was offered an event for fitness, and I basically said to them straight on, I was like, I know you want my hype, but I know I'm not fit for your brand. So the thing is, even I know for sure, like, you know, whether I am in the right space or not. Because now I'm not about to go to like a fitness event and be like, okay guys, you can do all those weightlifts
kind of
and
thing.
everything. And here I am eating a burger macam tu, you know?
Yeah.
Bangang gila lah. So it's like, it's really, really sad how, you know, it does affect ourselves overall. But I think in that sense, like, how do you deal with it in terms of perhaps comments on your body? Because it doesn't just come from our clients, potential clients.
Yeah,
It
no.
comes from
And
people.
with big following, if I may add, with big following, and you I'm sure your followers has seen you transition kan.
Yeah.
So of course.
benci.
Of course.
Dia yang paling benci. Dulu kurus. Sekarang gabs double isi.
Especially now when I do live on social media, right? Because after I gave birth, I kind of like disappeared from social media for a while because motherhood, right? I wasn't as active. I wasn't like creating contents anymore because one, I'm not content with myself.
Yeah.
And then I have a baby, I have a family and stuff like that. So when I do live streams on social media, ni Sarancak ke? Muka macam Sarah. Muka macam Sarancak. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is me, stuff like that. Oh, nampak lain. And I always like, what do you mean? I always straight up go, what do you mean nampak lain? And then some of them just say, oh, dulu macam lain sikit lah. Sekarang lagi cantik. I know sometimes people cover like that.
Nasib
dia
cover
polite. But yeah, nasib dia polite. But most of rude comments are usually on YouTube, okay? But I am always known for my straight up answers or carrot answers, or I would just bash you straight away. So that's how I deal with comments. Like, I will give you your own medicine.
I love your confidence though.
Yeah.
Like I don't have that. Like I wish I can do that, but I love your confidence. I think I like you have this. Like you said that you pun macam like not confident kind about your body, but I can never see that when I first met you. I feel like you're just like loving yourself. Like if people cakap macam tu, oh so what? You know, like you can answer them back because it doesn't happen to a lot of moms. I think most moms are macam mana. That's why I think we wanted to have you here today to macam okay, if you bash, how do we bash them in a classy manner that they will shut up? You know,
One thing you could just go straight up, you know, like what's wrong? Mestilah aku dah beranak, aku makan banyak, mestilah aku gemuk, stuff like that. But one thing that you really have to have, especially as a mom, I feel like, is the persetankan orang lain. My motto in life is always persetankan orang nak
Can I
cakap
get
apa.
a translation of what persetankan is in English? I'd love
And
to be
screw
able
you.
to. Okay.
Screw you kind of thing, right?
Persetankan the devil.
Yeah, like, kau nak cakap apa? Kau nak cakap apa? Persetan kan? Look at your life and look at my life. Girl,
That is
that's
true.
a sad life.
That is very,
I
very
have
true.
followers, I have a kid, I have mom community groups, I have great job, I have money, I have whatever I want to buy, I can buy. What about you? I pay zakat, you took my zakat.
Oh my god.
I pay LHD and you're the one receiving the tax.
Gitu.
But honestly, it's true though. I think it's not just the weight that we gain after motherhood, but there's wisdom too, I think. Right.
Yeah, for sure.
And I've personally have grown a lot since before motherhood and now. So okay lah, motherhood is, I mean, the weight thing is probably just one thing. But then again, we need to have like, you know, all this body positivity also because we're raising these little humans. Kita pun nak diorang tengok kita and be like, oh, okay, I'm so proud of mommy. You know, like, look at mama, like, she's like this and all these things.
Like, she doesn't care what people say.
She doesn't care. And I want that confidence because confidence is not easy to get. You can't just buy it in a store. How much money you have pun, mana boleh you buy that confidence?
But I feel like that confidence kan, ataupun the ability untuk macam sass people out, it comes with motherhood because we're in this mama bear punya mode.
Betul.
Always protective of our little family. So people attack, you know, your kid or your husband or even you as a mother, as the orang yang jaga the whole household, you akan rasa this
extra protective.
so
extra
you go
everything.
like bam on them, you know?
So unleash that inner like
Mama bear.
But I'm sure if you can share with us if you have any funny story about Bayu, right? A time where your confidence actually empowered him.
Well, to be honest, he is more confident than I am.
You either get it one way or the other.
And I'm like, no, you did not. I always have that moment like, wait, what? What just happened? Or like, you did not kind of thing, you know? Moments like that. Because he always, okay, as far as we tried our best, to empower him to be expressive, to be confident in himself. But then we also have to telan the medicine lah when he expressive, when he just say what he want to say.
Yeah, and kids these
And
days are
sometimes
next
kalau
level,
they say it, they're just like
man.
on point. So where do you learn all these things, guys?
Yeah, and
yeah.
whatever they say, it's the truth.
Yeah. It comes out very
That's
true.
the
Betul.
thing. They're just
No.
straight up telling me that, okay.
No, dude, I'm not even kidding. I have to share this story about my friend's kid, her son. Macam terbaik Zas punya. Where the hell did you get it from? One fine day in school, there was a bully that went up to him and said, "Hey, you're really ugly and you're knee, and he went, "I'm sorry, I'm not holding on to a mirror right now."
Oh my god, this reminds me of Mariam. She was in a swimming suit, like mandi swimming. There was this boy who's like around her age and said, "You're fat." You know what Mariam said to her? Because I think she heard this from me. Well, I can lose weight, but you can't change because you're ugly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, see,
I love her.
Yeah, but
She was like, "You go, girl."
yeah, but that's the thing. It's like that sense of defending themselves. We want to give that strength to our kids, but finding it within ourselves. And I'm sure it must have come from you somewhere. There's
Yeah.
no way in hell
I'm
they
sure,
would have
yeah.
had that
I think
confidence
that
without
says,
it.
I don't know. I don't know your husband personally, but
No, it's very quiet.
so I think
very
you are
consultative.
you are very like, I think you're very sassy. So I think he did like find it from you. Do you think so? Like macam alamak bayi ni macam ada sikit-sikit macam I lah, like that kind of thing.
Of course. And I regret everything I inherited to him, because now he talks back to me. I have to just swallow it.
Yeah,
He's very confident. He's very expressive. He just say it straight to my face. I'm like, okay, because we always teach him, right, to doa and stuff like that, whatever you want. Now he only doa, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. God, can you give mommy like 10,000 ringgit so I can go play in the snow?
Oh my god.
And also, boleh tak kalau Bayu nak BMW X5?
Oh my god.
Just give to mommy. And then mommy work because she wants money. So just give it to her. And then whenever I go to work again mommy. And I said, yes, because you need money, right? I need to pay for all your stuff. Okay. And then mommy, what time you go back? I come back at 10 p.m. Kenapa mommy tak balik at 12 a.m.?
Oh, gitu.
Sassy. Next level.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, gitu.
Pukul 10, mommy balik je lah pukul 12 a.m. I'm like,
Gitu. Anak kau.
kurang hajar dalam hati aku.
Oh
But
my gosh. I mean, I don't know. If it were me, I might have been like, sayang. I love the sass. I love the confidence. I love it. I love that you're straightforward. But I birthed you.
you came out from here. I can put you in again. I'm gonna shove you again with this attitude.
I mean, we are in Asia. We're not in the Western world. If I were to do or say something, it would be a little bit different. We're in Asia. Watch it.
Yeah. We don't do gentle parenting. We do semi-gentle parenting.
Semi.
But it's true. I love that the fact that we Asians, as much as we try to
Yeah.
like,
I cannot gender parenting. I'll go crazy.
not full on. That's why it's semi.
Mental health.
Yeah.
Please put it back. Mommy said, please put it back.
Yeah.
Now I'm telling you to please put it back. Put it back.
No, for me it's like Alia.
And then the full name.
Alia, so good. But then after that, but she still has the cheek to ignore me, dude. Sometimes dia dengar sebab dia macam side eye. Just side eye
Yeah,
kejap.
I think it's a
Testing you.
2022 baby lah. Like honestly,
Your
Zara,
daughter, so
she
Sarah.
has so much sass. I thought Mariam was a sass,
Yeah.
and then bam.
So
No, and then she learned it from her sister, learned it from you.
Zara is like so much. Like Zara, like when I scold her, don't do that.
Wow. Oh, wow. It's the second child syndrome.
I think so. And then go out. Then my husband and I just like, we are blank. We don't know what to do. We don't know how to parent.
But going back to all of this in terms of like, being self-confident and stuff, I think our kids are the testament for our self-confidence, at the end of the day. So it's like, so it might not just be about the way that we look per se, but it is our personality in ourselves.
Betul.
And we have to be nicer to ourselves at the same time. But
I'd rather we have kids kids yang talk back, expressive, rather
But
than the
then
quiet
we
ones.
actually, this will build them like
Yeah.
later on with friends, because friends, I mean, I don't know, in school I had it bad, bullied, and I don't know how to like say back, because in my household, in my my parents are very strict, so I'm very scared to like talk back.
Yeah.
But with Maria, of course, there's macam, okay lah, you cannot talk back until kurang hajar, but like she get to talk back, so I know that she can protect herself in terms of like confidence or body positivity. So it's actually good. I think God, I look at it this way lah kan,
God is fair.
God kasih kita like all this like extra weight to make us be powerful moms that our daughter can learn or our son can learn from us, kind of thing. Like our children can learn lah, macam, oh okay, it's okay, like you, because of them we have to like our mind tu macam kena like, it's okay that you're fat, you know, it's okay that you gain so much weight, it's okay as long as you're healthy, as long as like this. So then they also look at it like, it's okay if I gain some weight, like, because it's with Mariam, she always feel like, oh, I cannot wear that top, like that crop top like other kids, because she's very close to Amira's daughter too, and Amira's daughter obviously has a nice like figure and everything, so she always says, I want to wear like that, but my tummy is like, she's always like that. So but I think she does it because I say it all the time at home.
Right.
So we have to be mindful of what we say. At the end of the day, we have to be okay with our body lah, as long as we're healthy.
And it's not just that, tau. We also have to show them like how we do self-care. So basically, like in order for them to understand the fact that this is a normal thing for them to do for themselves. Like nowadays, I make it a point, albeit like I'm my 7 or 6 like skincare routine has now diminished to 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But either ways that helps, because doing that, she'll like, my daughter will look at me when I'm washing my face, and then she'll just be like macam like kononnya tengah macam imitate sekali or whatever. And it will be a thing for her to know that, okay, this is a mama's time, daddy's doing his hair and his beard and like brushing his teeth. So it's like they can take that example for themselves, even just a tiny bit, even if we hate ourselves a little bit because we're not the skinniest like we used to be, we're not as strong as we used to be, but those things, when you want to make the effort for it, you will do it lah. Right now, I nak makan.
But honestly, at the end of the day, I think kita as parents, we don't look at body. Like now we have this mom community, right? When we see each other, I don't like judge you just because you gain some weight. Like to me, it's your heart and how do you do and what do you advocate to me at the end of the day. For me, like, okay, I love Sarah to come to like my events because she gives so much positivity. Like even my husband this morning said, who's your guest today? Sarancak. I want to come to the studio. Seriously, I just said that because of your
shout out there.
because of how you bring up, like, you know, like it's really not about weight, like, you know, that kind of thing. So it's all about the positivity, how you bring it out there and all these things. And at the end of the day, but I know some moms still struggle. Of course. At the end of the day, moms still struggle.
But whenever we, like, I come to your events, right? We meet all these moms. I never look at people and say, oh, she's a bit big, she's a bit small. No, I only come and then I look at them and I only find things that I want to praise them about. You know, macam, oh my God, you look great with this small baby. Like, you look this good, kind of thing. Although they might feel like they're not themselves,
but they also sometimes struggle. They might not be like who they were last time, you know.
But it's good that we see the goodness in people.
That's what I like about, I think, mothers. Like even Dee, she has this energy with her that I'm like, okay, I love her energy. I'm looking forward to go podcast because she's like my host. Like,
pick me up kind of thing.
Pick me up. Like even yesterday, I felt so down, and she was like my therapist. We were like sitting here, and she was like, dude, you have to be like this and like that. So I kind of
charge.
I know. I really should.
But honestly, empowering ourselves as moms is, I think this is what we have. That's why I wanted to start a community, and I wanted to do like with Dee this Mamas Here podcast, because I think empowering ourselves, we will do great things. What is your advice, babe, for other moms that are still struggling with body confidence?
Well, just remember, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're experiencing, it's a journey, you know. And always remember to persetankan apa orang nak cakap. Screw other people. You just care about yourself and your little family. That's all what you need to focus on, okay? And it's okay, and you have to always be selfish, okay? You have to think about yourself first. Then your husband, then your children.
Betul.
Okay, it's very important to be
so
selfish. And remember, God is fair. You're already so cantik. So you need to be a little bit big, a little bit fat, if I must say, because tak boleh lah you kurus dan cantik. It's not fair to other people.
Yeah, betul.
And God gave us children to humble us.
Betul. and not just layout. Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
Plus, even if those who struggle to even gain weight,
Yeah.
that's also another like some kan macam dia orang terlampau kurus and they were like, oh, I want to gain some weight and I can't. That's also body concern for them. So anybody who has different type of body is actually, you're beautiful the way you are.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I think we have passed that. Past masa kita dekat like I think school where oh my god, you're kurus because you
Kurus
like
je cantik.
I think we're past that. And it's I think we three of us are the idea of like, even though we have gained weight, we're still striving in the industry kind of thing. And whatever that we do lah, whatever industry that you are,
Remember that everything that happens to you is meant for you at the end of the day. That you have to wholeheartedly accept it. That certain things, if you want to lose weight, do it for yourself, not for anyone else. Fuck the haters. I'm sorry, I'm going to just say it. Exactly it, because it's so true. And you have to always remember why. Like what you said, Lakan, babe. You were mentioning that if they have all the time in the world to comment about your weight, it means that they are not happy with themselves in a lot of ways as well. Yeah, exactly.
We are busy people.
We have
We
so
are
much
striving.
We have a lot of shit happening. You know, like,
sampai tak sempat workout.
buy us some time, guys.
Yeah, but honestly, if we ever lose weight, it's because we just want it to be, we want to be healthy.
Yeah.
And we want to macam just feel ringan. Because sekarang kita dah seberat sikit.
Stronger lah,
So tak
stronger.
boleh nak gidi sangat main dengan anak. Main dengan anak penat.
Yeah, that's why. Dah lah, my daughter dah like boleh lari-lari kan sekarang. I dah macam, oh my goodness, like, good luck lah, have fun lah. But funny enough, every time she goes up and down the stairs, I'm like, workout. But I mean, like, you gotta try to have fun with it at the end of the day. But it's an interesting journey, like what you said. And I think ultimately it's like time for us to say goodbye.
I'm so sad. This has been so much fun.
I know. We gotta call you for a part 2 lah, dude.
Yeah, thank you
Let's talk
for
about something
joining.
else.
Yes.
Let's talk about complaining.
Oh my god, yes, and husbands. I think
Complaining about husbands.
That's gonna be hilarious.
Thank you so much for joining us and for being so open about all these things. And I feel like you have empowered. Your energy is like amazing.
Yeah.
It's the conversation that we remind ourselves to just be kind, because we've gone through trauma, okay, giving birth.
Yes.
We've gone through trauma like postpartum. It's not easy. So
Yes.
this body naik sikit berat badan ke naik 10 to 20 kilo is nothing. As long as we're healthy, our kids are healthy.
Yeah.
You know, and I love that you take your time to come with us today.
So,
No worries.
Yeah, so thank you for coming.
I love it.
And obviously follow Sarah online on Sarancak
Yes,
if you want to say
Sarancak and
hi.
stuff.
Yeah,
And don't forget, season 2, I'm going to be here permanently.
Let's go. Yeah, Kelvin will be like so stressed with us, like, oh my god, so loud.
It's like we have to move studios because all my neighbors are complaining, basically. But thank you so much for tuning in to Mama's Here podcast for this week. Remember, stay strong. You are beautiful, capable, and gorgeous.
Stay confident.
Yes, absolutely. And thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to catch us for the next episode. See ya.
Bye.
Today's episode of Mama's Here podcast is produced by Kelvin, Raghinie, Ravi, and Bryan Henry. Also edited by Bryan Henry, Azwan, and Kelvin.
For more of us, find us on all social media platforms at Mama's Here Podcast. We've been your hosts, Diyana, Hashim, and Sofea Mastan. Bye.